Hello and welcome back here. Pedro Pascal is supposedly set to play Mr. Fantastic in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the Fantastic Four MCU revival, but there's a greater obstacle to overcome. The leader of the first family is a creative challenge that goes beyond casting the ideal actors, even as fans anxiously await who will play the other legendary parts. As the main character of the next Fantastic Four film, Mr. Fantastic is a representation of intelligence and leadership. He will provide the group with a sophisticated blend of flexible powers and strategic thinking. If the films adapt the comics accurately, he may also go on to join the Illuminati. The future Marvel film will have more challenges than just finding the ideal actor, which they may have done. Illustrating his abilities in a way that seems both new and authentic to the MCU will be a more difficult task. It will be a difficult task to bring Mr. Fantastic's stretchy powers to life in the MCU. Previous iterations of the Fantastic Four films from 2005 and 2015 have tackled these abilities to differing degrees of success. The later movie tried for a grimmer, more realistic image, whereas the first one tended toward a lighter, more humorous one. However, none of them achieved the perfect balance required for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which blends breathtaking sights with a plausible universe. The challenge is reinventing Mr. Fantastic's powers in a way that feels both impressive and plausible. Reimagining these abilities in a way that is both striking and believable is the difficult part. Complex superhuman abilities have been successfully adapted for the screen by the MCU in the past, but Mr. Fantastic's powers call for a careful balance. They must have striking visuals, avoid ridiculousness, blend in well with the existing world, and support the narrative without taking center stage. The MCU places a lot of importance on Mr. Fantastic's casting, in addition to how his abilities are portrayed. Beyond just being a superhero with extraordinary powers, Reed Richards is one of Marvel's greatest heroes, recognized for his sharp mind and capable leadership. Since he is the group's leader, his representation must convey his strong presence and sharp mind. This is important to the Fantastic Four's dynamic. Pedro Pascal appears to have been selected by the MCU for the part, which helps to reassure everyone that the correct person is in place. Pascal, in his most recent big league debut, had to strike a mix between leadership appeal and academic depth. His celebrity is obviously a significant asset to the project, especially in light of the more patchy box revenue and critical performances of the more recent MCU films. Mr. Fantastic is a figure that, via his leadership and intelligence, impacts not just his team but maybe the larger story of the MCU. Therefore, casting him is essential to the Fantastic Four's inclusion into the MCU. Pascal will play a significant role in the Fantastic Four franchise's successful revival in this new cinematic setting if he is successful. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.